The Ramblin' Wreck ready to roll here today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Bulldogs will kick it away and start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty mark. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Gain of 16. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Fourth down completion to the left. Gets some space around the 30. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. but there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Eludes the rush. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Good catch. Just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games we all look forward to every single year, but with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw yet again. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. How's the spin move? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
1st and goal, Georgia.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Return runs out of bounds.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he's back to throw again on second down. That's reeled in. It's Fox. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to scramble. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it. They're able to knock it away.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now.
691, Gators Sparks. Slab.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Carrier is the running back. Loses 2. It's now 2nd and goal.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
21, Georgia, 7.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense can make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looks to the left for a quick throw, and is intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Hey, what about that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch?
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Trying to extend the play. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. And they do a good job of it right here.
He'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Davis. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own.
The 15.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And that catch is hauled in. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There's not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete in the very...
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
14.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job.
Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Georgia.
He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. 2nd down and goal.
Boy, I thought the defender was in really good position here. It's kind of working that receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it.
The receiver
With the catch and gets a foot down.
Back to the end zone. He could not get his foot down. It's incomplete. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. They'll try a pass here. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Tackle made after just a short gain. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run that hurry up. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the beatdown continues. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
On the ground, it's Fox. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. It's caught. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter.
Georgia 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking for a gap, it's Fox. And they've got him.
Well, the defense better start adjusting, realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Handoff heading left. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a...
He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking for some space. It's Fox. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the route is on. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Receivers are bunched together.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Oh,
look at that. He's still going. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. See if they can convert the point after. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Georgia Tech, 56. Georgia, 21.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Take over, 1st and 10.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So 1st and 10 play. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
2nd down.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team,
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. The Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught.